know what happened. it just turned off on me. I dropped it and it just turned off on me. Okay, 1 second. Let's go to, I guess let's go to Elviland. Elviland. I always do stupid stuff, and that's one of the most stupid stuff that ever happened again during a live stream. Thank God camera is not on. You can already imagine my face after dropping my device like that. But Jose was asking me about abyssal drop. So yeah, why not? So when it comes to abyssal drop, there are different maps in abyssal that you can go to. So one, of course, or the number one. No, it didn't crack. Don't worry. It's still Gucci. It kind of dropped in one of my stuffed toys, but it's still good. It just dropped. It decided to jump out of my hands. Behind guys. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so there are different maps that you guys can see in Abyss. So we got Elviland, which is the most basic one. We got Lunar Sea, Plane of Legends, Island of Prison, Frozen Plain. And if you unlock Master 3, 4, and 5, you can get Giant Water River, Low Wetlands, and Colorful Rocks. So it really depends on where you're planning to go. Now, Elviland boss, by the way, just to be specific, Elviland boss, as you guys can see, is almost similar to the boss that we have in the normal maps. The only difference is it has a specific time when it comes out. I thought when you're titled Abyss. No, it's not gonna be related on my phone. Bad. Hi, Jose. Okay, so just to explain this one, so as you guys can see, on each map, it's kind of similar on every map in Abyssal. So there are 2 boss spots that you guys can see. Now, this is the regular bosses that you guys can go to. So this one is like similar to the normal boss maps. The only difference is it has its specific time. So just to be specific, when it comes to the time of the bosses here, the bosses comes out from 10 a.m. 10 a.m. That's GMT plus 7, so you're following the game time. Is it really game time? Yeah, game time. When you say game time, you guys can see the clock right here. This clock right here. That's the clock that I am talking about. So you follow 10 a.m. That's from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. And it comes out every 1 hour and 30 minutes. So for example, when it comes out 10 a.m., it will come out again at 11:30 a.m. Then it will come out around 1 p.m. and then 2:30 p.m. and then 4 p.m. So, you know, so on and so forth. Shout out Kinig Core. Mao. So, that's how I did shout. I said hi Nig Core. So that's how pretty much that works when it comes to the bosses here. Now, when it comes to, the drops of the world bosses here, it drops different items. So for example, for Elviland, if I remembered correctly, this one drops level 6 or rank 6 items for all classes. And it also has a chance to drop rank 6 red items. So that's rank 6 right there. And then I think in Island of Prison... Oh, sorry, Igor. Sorry, Igor. So I think here, this one drops rank... I think this one drops rank 7. And then this one here, Frozen Plain, is rank 8. Plane of Violence is rank 9. Wait! Wrong. Raya. Wrong, very wrong. Sorry, Lunar C I think is ranked 9, and then Plain is ranked 10. May gift code sa email. I'll check that later. So the drops, the drops is not really consistent, guys. It doesn't mean that it says it drops red items. It means that every single time you kill a boss, it will drop your red items. Don't get your hopes up. It's not gonna work like that. Now, another thing, for example, in your server, in your cross server thingy, you have really, really strong players like the players that I have here. And they're let's just say that their teams, as well as those people here on the rankings, are very, very aggressive when it comes to boss kills. One thing that you guys can do, if ever that you guys wanted to farm but less hassle, is to wait for the elite bosses. Now, the elite bosses, just like this, it's kind of similar to the elite bosses that we have in our maps. I think this one comes out every 2 hours. Now, with the elite bosses though, it's not very consistent that it drops even orange items, but it can drop. Is it worth collecting red items? Well, to be honest, no. Red items is sort of worth collecting if you're willing to wait that long. Because here's the thing with red items. Red items are really, really OP if it's completed. It's like a Kalima set but upgraded. So that means you can get really, really good stats out of your red items. The problem though with collecting red items is it's not that easy. Let's just take it for example. I think the only people that can really complete a red item set would be diviners. Why? Because diviners don't really fight for their stuff, unlike with archers, tanks, as well as mages. For tanks, archers, as well as mages, the best thing to do with the red item is to collect the accessories. Or when I said this accessories, I'm not talking about the accessory that I just talked about earlier, okay? I'm talking about your rings as well as your necklaces. Because the rings and the necklaces here, if you completed the 3 out of 3, then you already have a specific, like a complete set from it. And it does boost up your stats really, really well. It doesn't, the thing with the red items, I don't have a red item, okay? So I'm not really hoarding any red items anymore. But the cool thing about the red items is it adds a higher basic stats. And at the same time, it doesn't specifically give a better excellency stats, but it just provides a higher basic stats. So to make my statement clearer, let's just go real quick to the normal map so that at least we can look at the market and then check for red items, okay? 1 second. Even with diviners, mahirap humanap ng items sa late game. Yeah, exactly. Why? Because everybody's killing each other. So, okay, let's check red items. So, for example, Hades Ring is for warriors, right? So, if you look at it closely, it provides a magical attack. Really? Oh, sorry. Hades Ring is for mages. Magical attack of 521 to 652. Now, if we look at Hades Ring, I'm gonna look for Hades Ring, but it's gonna be a set item. 1 second. Well, it's not there. But you guys can see here that the M attack only provides like 470 now and up to 521. So, if you guys might be thinking, well, if it doesn't really have that much of a difference between the normal stats versus the red item stats, then what's the main purpose of really getting a red item? Now, again, red item, guys, it may only add just a little bit more boost on your character, but what's really important with that is every little counts when it comes to your gears, because your gears can only provide you as much as much as what you guys can see. But after that, that's it. 1 second. And another thing, it says here that when you complete, wait, I'm gonna try to see if I can find, see, as you guys can see, it doesn't really even have that much. I'm trying to find one for Archer, so at least I can compare it to my ring. Ooh la la. Ring? I don't have a ring. Why? Huh? Only collect R9 3 out of 3. They ignore defense is what people look for. Yeah, true. Okay, 1 second. Let's see if I can find one for my character. As you guys can see, there's so much angel ring for diviner. Like, there's so much diviner stuff. It's crazy. Hi. Okay, for example, this one is an R9 necklace for archers. Now it says here it provides a physical attack of 1 to, see, I'm already wearing an R10 necklace, an R10 set necklace. But just look at this one. You guys can see the difference. It has a higher physical attack than this one. You know, than the one that I'm wearing. Plus, if you complete the set, you'll get a damage bonus of 1,215 and an ignore defense of 7%. Ooh, that's dope. Shoutout kay Raps ng Bird Peace. What's up? Tapos, ano nga bang gagawin ko? Let's see if I can find some ring. I don't think I can though. No, I can't. Tingnan mo rin ko. Asa ka ba, Gor? Asa ka, Igor? Dito ako sa tapat ng statwa ni Shibini. But overall, guys, when you're trying to, you know, especially for Rosé, what's really worth collecting is the set items for the accessories, the necklace as well as the ring. Now, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check an R10 one. No. Just 3 out of 3 one. Okay. Well, an R10 is better. See? The ignore defense is 8%. But it's not gonna be that easy to complete it, but it's worth it. So let's check Igor real quick. Ooh, okay, see? Whoa! What the heck? No wonder why you're so strong. So Igor is only using, guys, a rank 8 set. But he knows how to balance. That's all I can say. He knows exactly how to balance. But the other set, gulo-gulo na set mo. You're kind of focusing more on your defense bonus, huh? See? Almost every single item has defense bonus. That's the reason why I'm kind of farming right now. Ooh. Igor. PM60. Tell her I'm live. Later. Ah! Ano yan? Ano yan? Ooh! Teka lang. Ano to? Teka lang. Thank you. Let's see. Is this a 5/5? Ooh! Ooh la la, equip. Now you guys might be wondering, that actually gives you a lower BP, Ryan. Why did you choose that instead of the ring that you're currently wearing? Because even though that this one has a higher BP, it doesn't really add up that much. See? This one has a 5.3 excellent strike, but look at the excellent strike on this one. This one gives out, yeah, 5% more. So this one provides me like 10.3% excellent strike. So that's what, that's the reason why I switch it. Now let's see the other one, because I had two. I kind of want to stick with this one since this one only provides more on the excellent strike, but I kind of need a little bit more on the attack bonus. So probably I'll either delete this one or not. Now, you guys might be thinking why I've already told this like many times, but I haven't really switched yet to my Archangel items, because I'm kind of aiming to maybe upgrade it to an R6 Archangel first before I do that. Hi Ryan, nice to see you. Nice to see you again, Ivan. And a lot of you guys, by the way, have been asking me ever since I tried to live stream KOK. Guys, I still play MU. Come on, I didn't leave MU. It's just that I play different games as well. And I just don't live stream them that much. And the reason why I kinda limit the live streaming on MU is because on a daily basis, what other topics can we talk about other than the topics that I've already talked about before? Right? Sayang yung necklace ko dati nawali, malaki attack bonus. Don't worry, I will be fixing that, because Agor probably, once I start building, I'm already building my Lucky Strike items, because before I always say that I'm not planning on going to Lucky Strike, right? But the reason why I'm kind of aiming for Lucky Strike items now is because I kind of have my complete set already. Almost. It's just that it's not really upgraded yet, but I already have my set, and I'm kind of just waiting for me to complete it. I also have like R11 sets here, but I guess I really want to use my my hidden gears that I've been hiding for quite a long time now. I've been hiding so much of my my Lucky Strike items to the point I can't see them here, and this will kind of lower down my BP a little bit, but once I kind of upgrade it into an R11 to R12, it will boost up my stats, and at the same time it will balance my stats. So better check, wait for that. I'm just really completing. See, so this is one of my gears. This is the Greaves that I'm gonna go for. I'm planning to rank it up to R11 first. That's my Greaves. And no, that's not the helm that I've been keeping, but you guys have seen my helm before, I think. And once I upgraded that, then yeah, this one. So this is the helm. I can't, out of all the crap, I guess, that I have on my inventory, I don't know where my boots are, my gloves are, and as well as my I think I already have an armor. Yeah, there's my armor. Probably will be this one. So as you guys can see, I kinda am preparing for my Lucky Strike items. It's just that I don't know what they did with MU, but the evolving materials are so hard to loot. Like, even though I can AFK, even though I'm trying to loot and I'm trying to AFK as long as I can, it's so hard to loot. So guildmates, if you're watching, tulungan nyo ako sa evolving materials. Utang na loob. But I'm kind of aiming to, make it into an R11, and then I'm planning to buy, not really buy, maybe loot a better necklace as well as rings. And then after that, that's the only time that I'll probably be wearing my Archangel weapons, which I've been keeping for quite a long time. But once everything is all set and prepared, I am so excited because I know my character will get a much better boost when it comes to stats. I'm gonna try to balance it out, and I can't wait for that day. I've been keeping all of my items for the longest time. Maybe they nerfed the drop rate of the materials. I guess so. But another thing, I guess another theory that I have based on my observation in the game is it's not that they nerfed the material, it's just that the drop of the material is only applicable, or it's only higher for the level it's applicable for. Get it? For example, right now my level is Master 2 level 40, and I'm not supposed to be farming for Ray of Goddess, but I'm supposed to be farming for these flowers. I guess it's the flowers, right? I'm supposed to be farming for the sacred flowers. But instead of me farming for the sacred flowers, I kind of went down into a lower, a lower level to farm for the Ray of Goddess, which is not really applicable for my level. So not unless I have a specific character to farm on that level, maybe that's how it's gonna work. Ako Master 2 level 3. Now, you guys might be wondering, Agor and I, before Agor has a higher level than me, and I have a lower level than him. Now, the reason why Agor is Master 2 level 3 is I'm guessing that Agor is focusing more on your Master Talents. Am I correct? I'm not really focusing on my Master Talents at all, see? Siadan 3. Because, okay, and I have an explanation, by the way, for this one, why I'm not really focusing on my Master Talent tree yet. I did focus on my Master Talent after hitting Master 1 level 60 something, but since I saw what I'm missing on my character, I'm kind of aiming for Master 2 level 51, and then after that, then I'll stop with the leveling and then focus on my Master Talents. And for those, by the way, of you guys who are watching that is using macro, and you see me using macro on the game, I don't care. Bahala kayo. Mag-macro tayong lahat para masaya. And yeah, I did promise also everybody that I will be showing you guys on how to macro, but I never did. Right? I never kind of did show you guys yet because I had to talk to somebody about it, and after getting a response, they kind of told me that they couldn't really do anything about it. So no matter how much you guys complain, unfortunately, about the macro users, they are not able to block that because that's a third-party application, and anybody that's using third-party application, if they program something to block those third-party application, then a lot of people will end up getting banned as well. Kasi when you say third-party application, it's like this. For example, me, I'm a streamer. I had to use a third-party application that is floating above the application MU, right? And for example, right now, I'm live streaming and you guys can see this floating thingy. So for phone or, for cell phone users like me, floating is a third-party application, or when you're trying to use a macro, there's going to be a floating icon here that says pause and play. So I'll just try to teach you guys how to do that in the near future. They don't want to ban the spender. No. It's not that they don't want to ban the spenders, but it's gonna be affecting a lot of people, including me. Do you want me to be banned? No. Why okay, you might be asking, Raya, then why are you gonna be banned? You're not using macro yet. Because here's the thing. Third-party application are third-party application. It's different from MU. It's not something, for example, this one. Your game is MU, and if they use a third-party application on top of it, they can't really detect what it is. They can't. It's not that easy to detect a third-party application. So for example, right now I'm standing right here, and I got a third-party application, which is the Omlet. So if they kind of block that, ban din ako. Gets nyo? So since they're not gonna be banning that, I'm just gonna teach everybody how to use that, and I'm gonna teach you guys some techniques for your phone not to blow up. Because of course, you guys can already imagine doing a lot of chores while your phone is continuously playing, and you're like going back and forth. So I guess one last thing that I need to add, there's a different. Mas okay ba sundin yung effects sa feathers or ups lahat? No. When you're upping your feathers. Okay. when you're upping your feathers, if you want to go for full attack first, aim for this 2. And then once you reach level 40, include it. When you're about to do the level 41, include the blue one. And then after that, I'd go for the green one. It's very logical. They don't want to ban people who spend the game because it will kill them. Yeah, so Igor, that's very logical. That is correct. So if you cannot kill them, then join them, right? Can you imagine how annoyed they will be? They keep killing you, and then your character keeps on going back to the same location over and over, just like one specific archer who's being controlled by another person. Like, that's his dummy effect. But later on, you will need to up all of them. Exactly. Well, sorry. That is correct. You will technically need to up all of them, but you just have to be wise when you're using your feathers, because guys, come on, feathers are very limited. It's not really something that you can wake up one day and you have 1,000 feathers, right? So you have to upgrade wisely when it comes to your feathers, especially for players like us who don't really do a lot of top-ups, right? And remember guys, using your materials wisely is something that will help you out in the game in the long run. And again, Bullet Gaming. Hello. So I guess I kind of covered everything up. So if you guys have questions for na 40 ko, di ko pa napapa 50. Ako hindi pa eh. I kinda focused first on this one instead of like reaching this to level 40. I kinda reached this first to level 50, and then I'm planning to make this level 50 first, and then level 50, and the next thing is this one. That's how I'm planning to do it. Why? The reason why I've pushed for this one, because this increases my hit rate a lot, and the reason why I want to up this one is because it increases my max HP for my defense. This one is pretty much for my attack. And lastly, I don't know why I upgraded this one. Seriously, I really don't know why I upgraded that one. But I guess pretty much that's it for my live stream, if ever. So tomorrow is Roland Wars. If you guys have a specific topic, or if you guys are confused with a specific concept in the game and you guys wanted to you guys want me to discuss it, I guess just let me know in the comment box down below, just like what I did for the other guy. So since he said that he's watching my live streams, I hope this helps you. So anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for chilling, and if you have questions, leave them on the comment box down below. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. XOXO Raya.